Good day, everyone. You are watching Trending Update USA, and I'm your anchor, Steffan. Today, we turn our attention to one of the most inspiring young athletes in the world of tennis, Alex Eala, the pride of the Philippines, a rising star who has captured international attention with her powerful game, determination, and relentless pursuit of success on the global stage. At just 19 years old, Alex Eala has already made history in Philippine tennis. She is not only the highest-ranked Filipina in the Women's Tennis Association rankings, but she also became the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam title in juniors, and later, the first to secure a junior Grand Slam doubles trophy at the Australian Open and Roland Garros. These milestones made her a household name back home and an exciting player to watch worldwide. But for Alex, this is only the beginning of her journey. She is aiming higher, setting her sights on even bigger achievements, and proving that athletes from nations without a deep tennis tradition can shine on the world stage. Alex Eala's story began in Quezon City, Philippines, where she was introduced to the sport at a very young age. Coming from a family of athletes, her mother a former national swimmer, and her father supportive of her career, Alex was always destined to follow a sporting path. Tennis became her passion, and soon, her extraordinary talent was evident. Recognizing her potential, Alex moved to Spain to train at the world-famous Rafael Nadal Academy. This decision changed her trajectory, providing her access to world-class facilities, coaches, and training partners. Training at Nadal's academy was no small feat. Alex had to live away from her family at a young age, adapt to a different culture, and push herself beyond her limits in one of the most competitive environments in the sport. But these sacrifices fueled her growth. She learned discipline, resilience, and a fearless style of play. Over the years, she has developed a reputation for her heavy ground strokes, strong left-handed forehand, and ability to fight through long, grueling matches. Her junior career was decorated with success. She became the number 2 ranked junior in the world and captured multiple titles. But what truly set her apart was her transition to the professional circuit, where many promising juniors often struggle. In 2022, Alex made headlines by winning her first professional WTA-affiliated title, and later that same year, she captured her first-ever Grand Slam title at the US Open Girls Singles. This victory was monumental, not just for her but for the entire Philippines, a nation that had never seen such success on the tennis courts. It ignited celebrations back home, and Alex instantly became a role model for aspiring young athletes. Since then, Eala has been competing consistently on the ITF women's circuit and WTA events, slowly climbing the rankings ladder. She has faced tough competition, experienced ups and downs, but has always shown remarkable maturity for her age. Many tennis experts believe her game is still evolving, and with time, she has the potential to break into the top tiers of women's tennis. What makes Alex Eala's journey particularly compelling is the context of where she comes from. Tennis in the Philippines is not as popular or as developed compared to countries like the United States, Spain, or Australia. The infrastructure is limited, opportunities are scarce, and sponsorships are hard to come by. Yet Alex defied these odds. Through hard work, sacrifice, and family support, she carved a path that many thought impossible. For young Filipinos, she is proof that with dedication and determination, global success is achievable. But success in tennis is never easy. The physical and mental demands of the sport are intense. Long hours of training, constant travel, and the pressure to perform can weigh heavily on any athlete, especially someone as young as Alex. Yet time and again, she has shown resilience. Even when setbacks occur, she embraces them as learning experiences. This mindset has made her stand out as a mature competitor, wise beyond her years. Alex herself has spoken about her goals. She doesn't just want to be remembered as a talented junior player. She wants to compete at the highest level, at Grand Slam main draws, in WTA 1000 tournaments, and eventually, in the top 50, top 20, or even top 10 of the WTA rankings. For her, every tournament, whether a smaller IDF event or a larger WTA competition, is a step toward that bigger dream. One of her biggest sources of inspiration is Rafael Nadal himself. Training at his academy allowed her to witness firsthand the work ethic and discipline of one of the greatest players of all time. She often speaks about how Nadal's humility and relentless fighting spirit have influenced her own approach to the game. Like Nadal, Alex wants to embody the values of hard work, perseverance, and sportsmanship. The future for Alex Eala looks bright, but it is also filled with challenges. The women's game today is fiercely competitive, with young talents emerging from every corner of the globe. Players like Coco Gauff, Leylah Fernandez, and Emma Raducanu have already made breakthroughs at the highest level, and Alex is determined to join their ranks. Each match she plays, whether a victory or a loss, brings her valuable experience and growth. Back home in the Philippines, Alex continues to be a symbol of hope and pride. She has inspired a new generation of tennis players and has brought more attention to the sport in a country traditionally dominated by basketball and boxing. Her story resonates not just with tennis fans but with anyone who dares to dream big despite the odds. As she continues her career, fans across the world are watching closely. Every tournament appearance is another chapter in her journey. Every win adds to her growing legacy, and every challenge only strengthens her resolve. What is certain is that Alex Eala has already achieved so much at such a young age, but her hunger for more remains insatiable. In the years to come, we may very well see her competing deep into Grand Slam tournaments, raising trophies, and etching her name among the elite in women's tennis. For now, Alex continues to train, compete, and push her boundaries. And as she does, the world will continue to cheer her on. From a young girl in Manila to a global tennis star in the making, Alex Eala's story is proof that dreams, no matter how ambitious, can become reality with passion, perseverance, and belief. That wraps up today's feature here on Trending Update USA. I'm Steffan, and thank you for joining us as we shine the spotlight on Alex Eala, the Filipina tennis star aiming for more success. Stay tuned for more updates, stories, and trending news from around the world.